Okay, I'm heading out on my evening walk, and I got all three pair of shoes. I'm starting out in my Double Deer Minnetonkas, and then I got the rest of them in my pack. I'm hiking with the Mad Packs. Mad Packs. Looks like we got a little sunshine left this evening. Yeah, baby. And as you can see, walk starts off with a little grass patch, but the grass patch doesn't last for long. Well, here we go. Let's take this route. Yep, grass patch sure beats the concrete. So walking in these Minnetonkas, you can see that not ideal for the concrete, but sometimes when I'm on the concrete, you just gotta land on your toes, not your heels. Make sure you toe strike and you're not heel striking. Like the guy in my t-shirt, he's heel striking. Can't be doing that in your mocks. You can do that if you got some heavy shoes on, but not in these mocks. Barefoot running, out barefoot running on my evening walk. All right, taking a little break here. Okay, you can see here, hit sidewalk or rocks, so I'm heading to the rocks, and these are kind of sharp rocks. Hurts the feet a little bit, but it's all good. I like these yellow. Get some, what do you call it, texture under the feet. Feels like little rocks on these yellow knobbies, but much prefer the grass. Walking on the grass, much better. But you gotta watch out for the dog poop when you're on the grass. But it sure beats the concrete. So the birds, yeah, you got a toe strike. Toe strike, just like the birds. If you're walking on the concrete, make sure you're not walking on your heels. At least in the Double Deers, Minnetonkas, I can really get a foot workout here walking around Scottsdale in these soft leather soled shoes. Okay, this next little piece is really nice. I really like this next little piece of dirt coming up. You can see dirt, actually more dirt than sidewalk. This is one of my little favorite pieces of the walk because, yeah, this dirt feels good. You can see these little rock. I like walking on the rocks. The rock feels good under the feet, and it's like a foot massage. Seriously, a foot massage. Walking around town in these Double Deer Minnetonkas. Just love them. Just even on the dirt, you know, it's not super soft. It's still a little hard, but still here trying to toe strike. It's a challenge to toe strike because I spent my whole life heel striking, wearing athletic shoes that had cushioning. And now with minimal cushioning, I got a toe strike. Otherwise it injures my feet. So toe striking, looking for the soft spots. This dirt feels good. I'll tell you, I like walking on dirt in moccasins. That's, I guess that's how the natives did it, huh? Before we built all this bullshit concrete that we have now. I guess I appreciate the roads sometimes. I do like my car, but I don't know, maybe there's better ways to do it. I don't like driving around that much. So here, check this out. I got a lot of rocks coming up here. So I like, these rocks get your feet tough, man. I'm telling you, it's nice hiking on these rocks. And I don't like doing the super sharp rocks. I try to look for the smooth rocks, but man, it toughens up your feet walking on rocks. So especially with these, leather moccasins. So just a little more on my little adventure I'm on here. Yeah, I'll tell you one good thing about Scottsdale I really love is all these dirt paths. You can see, just so it's choices. I don't have to walk on concrete. I can walk on dirt and weeds and rocks, and it's really kind of nice. So let's say at least half my walk, probably more. I'll probably 3/4 of my walk is going to be on dirt and not concrete. And my walk's usually about a mile, 2 miles. I try to get at least a mile or two in every day. And hopefully you can hear me here in traffic. Okay, check out these rocks, these big rocks. These things are awesome. Big river rocks, nice and smooth. Love these smooth river rocks. And they feel really good beneath my feet on these double deers. I'm telling you, this feels really good. It feels healthy to my body, walking in these over rocks. Okay, taking my first break here. I'm gonna do my first shoe swap. I'm gonna take off the double deers and put on the Merrells. So just so I don't have to film it all, just letting you know, I'm taking a little break here, watching a little baseball as I'm putting on my new shoes. All right, I got the Merrells on, Merrell Trail Gloves, barefoot shoes. They're not true barefoot, but they're close enough. There's not a whole lot of sole on these. Throw these double deers back in the Mad Packs, and anyways, step onto the next piece of my journey in the trail gloves. Feels good. Still walking on some grass and dirt. I gotta cross the street here, and it actually feels a little relief on my feet because those double deers, they really work the feet. So these trail gloves, there's a little bit of sole on these, so I get a little bit of relief. It doesn't hurt as bad, but it still works the feet quite a bit. All right, peace. Running across the street, I have to run, so can't lollygag with all the traffic on the busy street. So I have to make sure and toe strike. Even in these Merrells, there's not much cushion. There's really no cushion. So here's some more big rocks. Feels really good with the Merrells too. So there's no reason to walk on the sidewalk when I can walk over these beautiful river rocks. Why would I want to walk on the sidewalk? That's crazy. Check these out. I love walking over these big old mamas. Big old mama rocks. These trail gloves are good. They got rubber soles. They stick pretty good. It's nice. Double deer stick pretty good too, but they're a little slick. There's no traction on the bottom. Rubber sticks a little good, but anyways, these trail gloves feel good on the feet. Cutting through the cactus here. Got some more big rocks coming up through the cactus. I love these big ones here because I can hop. It takes a little bit of jumping. I can do some leaping as I do my trail running. It's not really trail running, but I turn it into trail running, just walking around town. It's a little bitty here at Vincino's. I'm just going to do my final shoe swap after I had a drink at Vincino's. Let's see who's here. It's not too busy. I love this place. My favorite little place. Running through the median. I like this median here because it's got all these rocks. See all these rocks here, so you got to be careful on these rocks so you don't trip with all the traffic coming by. All right, here's a break in the traffic. Got to run. Whew. Right on. Hey, I'm back after a little bit of dinner and good times over at Vicino's, and I'm on to back to my shoe changing spot at the baseball field. And I'm taking off my Merrell trail gloves, and we're going to put on the Speeland out of the Sorry about that. Mad Packs. My Mad Packs backpack. Oh, I love this thing. I got it for Jack many years ago, and he didn't want it, so I took it over. And we're going to check out the Speedlands. Here they are, the Speedlands. All right, yep, putting on the Speedlands, and then we're going to finish off our evening walk here, checking out the 3 pieces of footwear. Hey, my feet feel pretty good after the Merrells. They were hurting after the Double Deers coming up to this spot, but the Merrells gave a little relief, and now we're going to go on the last leg of the walk this evening with the Speedlands. So I'll check in here in a little bit. Okay, hey, I got to do another video because you got to see the Speedland. These things are incredible. So, you know, I'm just putting this thing on, and you got to see it. It's pretty slick. The lacing system is incredible. So, you know, tapping these counterclockwise to tighten, and man, that's pretty easy. Just to get the shoe on is super easy, and it's like once it's on, it's like a glove. You talk about a trail glove. The Speedland is a true trail glove, high dollar trail glove. The Merrells are like the low dollar trail glove, but they give a little extra toe room, so I like that about the Merrells. And there's no heel lift. Speedlands have a small heel lift, which I talked to Kevin about, and we'll see what they do with that. So the nice thing about the Speedlands too is it's not just easy on and off, but it's getting a secure connection, because I'm telling you, like, I can really lock these things on my feet, like seriously lock them. Okay, I got the Speedlands on, and I just have to really tell you about the Speedlands are so cool because they're really locked on my feet. This lacing system, it's not only easy to get on and off, but man, I'll tell you what, you want to talk about a real trail glove. You know, these are the trail gloves, but the Speedlands are the real trail gloves. Like, these things, it's a glove. But I'll tell you, the Merrells have a little wider toe box. It's a little wider, and there's no heel lift, which I've talked to Kevin about. We have a slight heel lift on the Speedland, so that could be an improvement maybe with no heel lift, but we'll see what Speedland does with that feedback. And in the meantime, I'm going to finish my walk, and you guys, I'll be back. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, these Speedlands are feeling good, man. Walking across this baseball field, really good. Big step up from the Merrell Trail Gloves, but you know, I can't feel the earth as much either, so it's a little less flexibility, but a lot more protection. And I could probably like run super fast across this field, faster than the Merrells for sure. Certainly faster than the Double Deers from Minnetonka, but is life about speed? Is it? Sometimes it's actually really fun to run fast. So I'm gonna do a little sprint, and then I'll catch up with you later. A little video of the moon tonight. It's really interesting. It's like how when you're videoing it, the crescent goes in and out. It's like it changes shape. Let's see if I can catch that again. It's like it's in and out, in and out. There you go, you saw it. Hey you guys, so as I'm walking home here in my Speedlands in the evening, I'm wondering, you know, do I do the concrete or the dirt? And I gotta say, the dirt feels a lot better. It really does. I'm like, even in the Speedlands, I can't feel it as much, but I can still feel it. And it's much better on the dirt. But hey, so on the dirt, should I be heel striking or toe striking? Because it doesn't hurt to heel strike, but I should still be toe striking. So even as I'm going in the Speedlands with a lot of foot protection, I'm being careful to walk and run on my toes, because that's Natural movement, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, just a little thought here as I'm walking in my Speedlands, and I'm realizing my feet they're feeling good. Like, I could walk for days in these things. I could walk for days. I could walk for days in them. But let me ask you this. How strong would my feet be after a couple days of this? Probably not that strong. You know, my legs might be strong, my hips might be strong, but how strong would my feet be? And that's my question. How strong would my feet be? Like, I shouldn't wear these too much, because wearing these Speedlands, they'll weaken our feet after a while if we wear them too much. I'm telling you, it's like wearing casts on your feet. They're so protective that it's like a medical cast on our feet, which is great for a little trail run. It really is, but you know, we shouldn't be wearing them all the time. You know, take the run and then take them off, and then wear the moccasins or go barefoot. Just thinking out loud here. Yeah, walking in the Speedlands, last little bit of my leg before I get home, I'm noticing that I'm walking on the concrete more, less on the grass, because, you know, the shoes take the brunt of it and the shoes can handle it, whereas the moccasins can't. And just noticing, it still feels better to walk in the grass, by the way, just FYI, even in the Speedlands. Better to walk in the grass. Feels better on the feet. Feels healthier for my body. Okay, here's the downside of the Speedlands, is it's actually hard to toe strike because of the heel lift in the footwear. It makes it a little more challenging to toe strike. So, like, the heel lift encourages the heel strike, and I got to talk to Kevin about that, because something's not right with that. Hey, so one last little thing is I'm heading home here. I'm noticing I'm following back into heel striking, and in the Speedlands, I'm like, because it doesn't hurt my feet to walk and heel strike, I end up doing it because it's just my natural. It's what I've been doing my whole life, and I got to get out of that habit of heel striking. So on this last little leg to my house, my mom's house, I'm trying to toe strike on the way home, and I'm going to toe strike through the rocks, not the concrete, just because it's healthier. Why wouldn't I? All right, turning the corner, just getting home, and then I gotta say, it really helps to encourage the toe strike to pigeon toe. Like, if I could, it's funny how I was encouraged not to pigeon toe growing up, like it wasn't cool. But now, like, actually, pigeon toe is a good thing. It's a good thing because it helps me toe strike. And I could make a whole video on that, how they bullshitted me into not being pigeon toed. And actually, I should have been pigeon toed. It's natural, it's healthy. Slight pigeon toe is good for us. Helps us toe strike. Just saying. Okay, home at last. Hey, right on. What a great little walk around Scottsdale, North Scottsdale. And just here real quick, gonna take off the Speedlands because, you know, like I said, it's wearing a medical cast on my foot, and it's gonna feel good to take them off. Pop them out. It just pops right off. It's like so easy to take on and off. I just love it. Pop them off. Pop them off. Yeah, baby. Hey, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't really work for the FBI, but I do investigate. Peace.